Hello and welcome and happy Thanksgiving if you are in the United States and you're watching this the day I'm uploading it, because I have a turkey video and I figured that would be appropriate to upload on Thanksgiving, right? And if you're not in the United States or you're not watching this on Thanksgiving, I hope you enjoy the turkey videos anyway. First of all, I know I'm filming this in kind of a weird location. I have a limited window to do this. I kind of thought of this at the last minute, and it's hard to explain, but I'm in a weird location. I'm in my basement, and you can see my wealth of, paper products after the 2020 disaster. We always keep those stocked so we don't have to worry about them. But this is the nicest part of my basement, if you can believe it. So I figured it'd be a better place to have a sit-down video like this about turkeys. So, like I said, I have a few stories to tell, and I do have video footage to go with most of them, just not the first one. So I'm going to do random stuff while I'm talking with the editing. This first story happened a few weeks ago, actually. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago. My husband was at work. I had gone back to sleep because I didn't get much sleep that night. And, sorry, I got interrupted. Anyway, I was sleeping that morning, went back to sleep, and as I was waking up, I heard some turkeys chattering outside my window, which isn't uncommon. I forgot to mention, basically I see the turkeys around pretty much every day. And we don't live in a rural area, it's suburban, but it's also off of a golf course, so that's why we have some wildlife. We have deer too and other things coming through. But the turkey I see pretty much every day. We have whatever they're called. What's a group of turkey called? I'll put it on the screen. Whatever that is of turkeys that kind of mill about the area. And again, I see them pretty much every day. So anyway, this wasn't uncommon that I heard turkeys outside my window, and that was 5 or 10 minutes before the rest of this started happening, so I didn't immediately think it was turkeys. Now, it's turkeys. I'm already spoiling that part for you. But at the time, I didn't know it was a turkey at first. So, again, 5 or 10 minutes later, I was kind of sitting in bed still, but I was awake, and I was playing on my phone or whatever. And I heard what seemed like something hit or fall on the side of the house, like it sounded like it hit the gutter on the side of the house. And I was like, what was that? Is that a stick or something that fell from a tree? But there aren't really any trees there, so I was kind of I don't know. So anyway, I heard that noise, and I was kind of trying to that's weird. Then a little bit more time passed, a couple minutes, and I started hearing creaking happening above me. Speaking of creaking happening above me, my cat, I can hear him walking on the floor up there. So anyway, I hear this creaking, and at that point it sounds like someone or something is walking along my roof. And again, I didn't immediately go to turkey. Again, it's a turkey. I'm talking about turkeys today. But at the time, I was like, that can't be a person up there, right? Why would a person be on my roof right now? Because again, my husband's at work. I'm the only one in the house, other than my cat. Who is on my roof? And I'm trying to think logically about what it could possibly be. I'm not expecting any type of work to be done, right? And even if it was something unexpected, you would think they would come to the door first, right? So, and I'm okay, it's not someone trying to break in the house, are they? Through the roof, right? So, I wasn't quite sure. I knew that probably wasn't it, but I wasn't sure. So I had to go to the bathroom really bad. So I tried to be very quiet. because if it was someone up there, I didn't want them to know I was home. And I went to the bathroom, and when I was leaving the bathroom without flushing because I didn't want to make noise, at that point I heard something like scuttle across the roof, and like then it sounded like definitely an animal, not a person, unless it was like a cross between an animal and a person. But honestly, that didn't cross my mind. So at that point I'm like, well, it's probably a turkey now. Like, that's probably what it is. And remember, I heard that sound before. Yeah, it's probably a turkey. So at that point, I went back to the bedroom so that I could put some more clothes on so I could go outside so I could get a photo or a video. But it didn't happen because before I was able to finish that and go outside, I kind of peeked out my windows because I could hear them like right above me. Well, I heard a turkey right above me. It turned out to be more. See, I already ruined it again. But anyway, I kind of peeked out my blinds in my window and I saw one turkey jump down from that corner of the house, and then two more. So there were three up there, 3 turkeys. And I was like, why are there turkeys on my roof? I mean, it's better than a person, right? But why are there turkeys on my roof? So the reason I knew it was a turkey is because I know from experience that they can jump up that high and fly up that high. I had seen twice in my life a turkey jump up somewhere, not a roof specifically, but somewhere up high. I've seen turkeys jump that high and kind of fly a little bit up high. And little sub story right here that I don't have video footage of either was when I was younger, like 10, 11, 12, at my grandma's house. One day there was a turkey in her backyard, and she has a fenced-in yard. And me, my dad, and my uncle were outside. If I remember correctly, it was me and my dad for sure. And we saw this turkey in the yard, and my dad started kind of chasing it, because that's my dad. And the turkey ended up jumping over the fence. So me and my dad saw it for sure. I think my uncle might have seen it. I think my uncle may have seen it too, but I'm not quite sure about him. But we went inside to the house to tell everyone else what happened, and they were all like, turkeys don't jump that high. What are you talking about? And I was like, yeah. So I had seen it then, but also 2 years ago, and I do have video footage of this, I was in my back porch facing the backyard. And again, we're right off of a golf course. Did I mention that in the video? I meant to mention it. There's a golf course that goes off our backyard. So that's why we have a little wildlife. So I was painting my windows back there because that's something I do. And I actually have another channel that's related to my art that I do, if you're interested in that. And I was filming a video in my back porch as I'm painting these holiday windows. And as I was doing that, I was kind of concentrating on the painting. Like, I didn't even notice there was any turkeys outside. Like, I wasn't really looking. As I was painting, I saw this big thing, because I wasn't sure what it was at first, like flap its wings and land in the tree in front of me. And I was like, whoa, because it startled me. Like, I think I said, holy crap, I have that video footage. And because out of the corner of my eye, I saw this big thing just jump into the tree. And it was really high up in the tree. I have, like, you'll see that in the video. And I waited for it to come down, and it did. It took like 10 minutes. Finally came down. And then when I was reviewing, because I was filming, remember? I was filming a video as I was painting. I reviewed the footage from that when it happened, and I saw that there was actually another turkey further down that had done it too, and I didn't even see that. That happened before the turkey that was in front of me did it. So there were 2, like, scouting out the area in trees, and I didn't even see that one. I didn't notice it at all. I didn't see it go down. I didn't see it go up until I saw the footage later on my camera I was filming with. So I have the footage of that, so I'll show you that. All right, so the next 2 stories I have, which are technically the last 2 stories, I have 2 up to this point. Who knows what's going to happen after this? Are kind of similar. Something that happened twice so far at our house. And it seems to only happen at our house. I've never seen it happen in anyone else's house as we're driving by or anything like that. Or, you know, ever in my life have I ever seen this. But basically, both times it was a turkey fight happening on our property. So I do have video footage of both of these, and I'm going to put clips on while I'm talking, but then I'll show you the full videos later. But the first story happened, that was actually like August of 2020. My husband had just ordered a pizza, and I, like 2 minutes after he had done that, got up and went to the kitchen to do something in the fridge. And when I was in there, my watch went off because I have an Apple Watch, and it, you know, we have a Ring doorbell, so the ring, I'm like, oh, someone's at the door? That can't be the pizza already, right? Just, like, that's not that fast. So my husband had gotten up to look at what it was, and by that point he's like, honey, you gotta see this. And he like come here. So, because my head was also in the fridge, so I couldn't hear really at first. So I go over there, and we're looking through this little window in our front door. There are turkeys that have set off the motion sensor on our doorbell and are just, you know, pecking at each other on our front porch. And then they slowly kind of, by the time I got there, they started walking like around where you couldn't see them anymore from the doorbell, and they were walking kind of around our house. And later on, obviously, got the Ring footage, and I have that. But then we kind of followed, like, where are they going? So we followed them back into our back porch again, and this time from the side, not our backyard. And there they were fighting again. Now there was a third one there too. And the third one you can see on the Ring footage, like when it first sets off too. But when we started seeing it, we didn't see it at that. We saw it after, when we reviewed the Ring footage, that there was like one that just kind of starts to walk away as the other 2 are starting to fight as the video starts for the Ring doorbell. So there's a third one there. And the third one's just sitting there like, are you guys done? Come on. Like, I wanted to go eat or something. Like, why are you guys fighting? Like, half the time. But the other half the time, it seemed like he was kind of being the lookout. Like, okay, I'll watch for the cops. Like, as you 2 are fighting. Like, so it went on for a while. And they eventually just kind of fizzled out. And I'll show you the video footage of that. But, like, they were going at it for a while. And then, like, the third one was just kind of like, oh. Anyway, so that was that one. So then this happened again on our property. And that was actually our wedding anniversary almost 2 years ago now. It was in January, 2023. And we had just, because we had a big snowfall, we had just finished shoveling. And I was in the back porch again. And I had noticed that there was, at least, I don't know if I saw 2 right away, but I saw a turkey that was kind of close to the house, because like it was right along like the sidewalk that's right by our back porch. And I was like, oh, it's close. And then my cat was in there too, and he was kind of looking at it. So then I was doing something, I don't remember what I was doing, in the back porch, like cleaning up something or something. And all of a sudden I hear like the noises, and I hear like their beaks going together and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, they're fighting again. Honey, this time I was like, honey, come here. So he came in there, and like these 2 were really, I don't know if they're the same ones or not, but they were really like going at it this time. Like, like you can see in the video, and you'll hear too, like, one of them like pretty much had the other one's head in its beak, like entire head. And then Like that was happening, and I actually got some closer footage of it this time because they were so close to the house. But then they went out back to our front yard, and I walked out that way, and that's I don't think I mentioned this before. I thought I was recording at this point, this portion of the video, and I either didn't hit it or I hit it twice or something, and it didn't. I didn't realize I wasn't recording, so I missed that part when they were kind of out front in our front yard, and then they went back to the side yard again, like by our garbage cans and stuff, and they were like climbing all over stuff, and then they ended up on our driveway, which is kind of off the front too, and then they went off into our neighbor's yard across the street and lost sight of them then. So they were done then. But like both times, as far as I know, like the second time I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure that like nothing was harmed. They didn't kill each other or anything like that. Like they were just, I assume they were males and they were, you know, competition or something. I don't know anything about telling the difference between male and female turkeys. So I assume they were both males both times that were fighting. But the second time there was only two. There wasn't a third one kind of hanging around like, come on guys, you know. So those are my funny turkey stories so far. Maybe next Thanksgiving there'll be more. But anyway, so I'm going to show you the footage in its entirety now from all those incidents. And then if I have any other kind of interesting turkey footage, I will put that afterwards. It's kind of a bonus that I don't really have a story to go with. So I don't know. Enjoy the turkey videos. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey you guys. Stay off my roof. Stop freaking me out. Little hooligans. Get off my lawn. Holy crap. I'm like, holy crap, that's a big bird flying up into that tree. It's a turkey. Let's see if he moves again. I've never seen a turkey in a tree like this before, especially not that high. I'm sitting here painting, I'm like, holy crap. Just give you a little perspective here. That's how high up he is, or she. Come on, turkey, fly again. There's a squirrel's nest or something up there. At least I think that's what that is. I don't know if it's trying to get to that. I'm gonna stop the video. I'm sure it's gonna fly off when I do that. But I'll try to catch it. Wait. I thought I saw him getting ready to fly off. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, come on. So I'm painting my mural here, and all of a sudden I'm like, there's a turkey in the tree. I saw it fly up there. I'm waiting for it to fly down. Didn't get the flying up there on video, at least I don't think. I have to check my other camera. I've seen turkeys fly before. I've never seen one fly up into the tree and stand up there. Because look, this is the tree I'm talking about. Look how far up he is. Come on, turkey. I got more stuff to do. Fly down. Oh, now I painted myself. All because of the turkey. Oh yeah, and my phone's gonna run out of battery soon, so hurry up! Fly. Fly, turkey. There he goes, there he goes. What a crazy, crazy turkey.
Welcome to our life, people. Oh, there's a third.
Oh no, there's another one. Jazzy, what do you think of this?
I'm not getting good. It's gonna have to be you, I think. Mine is I'm not getting good. Jesse's just like, what is going on? Why are they fighting?
Jazzy's like, I do that to my sister.
Did you like how
this one's just waiting?
I like how the third one's like the lookout, like wait, like if the cops show up, he's gonna be like, break it up, break it up. It's like Mortal Kombat over here.
Finish him. How long is this gonna go on?
I don't know. Been going at it for a while. They're dedicated, I'll give them that. Like, been going at this for a while.
Yeah, my video is almost 4 minutes already.
Yeah.
Are we done?
That one's like, I'm done with this. The other one's like, no, you ain't.
That one's running away. I think they're done. Oh, the guy's got his tail out.
Well, that's it for tonight's fight. We'll let you know when the next pay-per-view is.
And we're making money off this?
I did.
And yeah, the turkeys. They're smacking each other into the door over here. Why is it always our house?
Find somewhere else. Does he literally have that other one's mouth in his mouth? Is that what's happening there? He does. That's some weird. Like what the? That's not making out. That's something completely unholy. doing? It's kind of weird. Okay, hold on. I gotta just jump into this.
I probably scared him. Nope, they're still playing. Can't see him anymore. Hey, careful over there. What are you doing? So you don't want part of this? Come here. You're going back inside. All right, looks like they're moving to the front yard.
They still going?
Yeah, they moved over here. Oh, maybe they moved back because I don't see them anymore. Oh my god. Hey. He's definitely more intense than last time. They're like all up on the containers, like I don't know if this is mating or fighting.
You only get the best content here at our house. It's gonna go in your next video. Bonus footage.
Yeah, I don't have anything for bonus footage.
This turkey's had its mouth shoved in this other turkey's mouth for a couple minutes now.
Well, they did separate for a bit.
Are they stuck?
They did this before.
It's like one stuck in the other and they're trying to get... Hey, where are you? Where is he?
I don't think he snuck out.
I heard him.
Look on the other side. He's probably around the building if he's outside.
Oh, there he is. He's eating.
Oh, you going that way again, huh? Into that bush, like last time. They're coming for you, turkeys, the ambulance.
The law's on its way.
Someone called the police.
This turkey are fighting.
There's no third one this time.
Yeah. I'm finally getting tired now. No, guess not. I was back in the mouth again. Some weird. No.
Are you done?
I got him.
You done now? You notice you have people watching you? Like we just shoveled the snow so they could have like a...
Yeah, so they can have a turkey fight over here. They're just gonna wander off.
That's what they did last time.
They're fine.
It's exactly the same.
Why aren't you doing anything about this? Right? You're supposed to keep the peace out here. It's the king.
Okay, I think they're done. It's not done. It started again. Alright, we'll see if they do anything later. What are you looking for up here? There's a golf cart coming. That's why they're running. Well, there's two golf carts coming. They survived Thanksgiving. Good for them. Thought there were more before. I don't know where they went.